Well, the time now is 7 o'clock in the morning. We're in our Premier Inn Plus room. We had a lovely night's sleep, Sharon, didn't we?
We always do.
And?
Always do.
Where are we off to today?
We're going to see my auntie and my cousin,
Right.
who live by the Elephant and Castle.
Yeah, but we're here to look around Kingston, aren't we?
Oh yeah, and we're going to Kingston as well, so have a good look round, because I used to come here every Saturday once upon a time, do shopping.
Happy days.
Yes.
Now, we slept all right.
I'm just looking at their beds.
Whose beds?
Premier Inn
They are
beds.
so comfortable.
Yeah.
Honestly, we've had the best night's sleep. We always do. Every time we come to these Premier Inns, we have a fantastic night's sleep in here. We did have a lunch yesterday when we left you at the Hampton Court. We went into Kingston. We found a little bistro sort of place, little cafe, wasn't it?
Oh, it was lovely. Family run, wasn't it?
Family run, like a Cypriot maybe.
Yeah, something like that, wasn't there? Yeah.
And we just had a light platter of salad and stuff and meats and that. And that did us all day. So all we had was, we did get a Scotch egg. I bought a Scotch egg, which I had in the room. And Sharon had a sandwich in the evening. So that's all we ate all day. We was going to, I did mention it in the video earlier on, that we were going to have a meal that Tracy sent some money over. She wanted us to have a meal together and all that. But today, because we've got a Premier Inn breakfast, which we're going down to in a minute, that's probably going to be our only meal today, apart from a light snack maybe later on in the evening, tonight sort of thing, on the way back or whatever. So because of that, we don't really want to eat two large meals, so to speak. So we're going to save Tracy's meal, Tracy, I hope you don't mind, for when we get back home, and we'll find a lovely place to eat, and then we'll do it that way when we're hungry, because we only really eat one meal a day. I know you see us eat stuff on the video. A bit of controversy in the comment section again, Sharon, with certain people who can't take what we say as what we say. We don't eat low carb all the time, right? I went carnivore, as I said to you before, on many of occasions I've said this, because I've had one stupid idiot who kept on me about, you're not eating this, you're not eating that, you're saying you're not eating this. We eat low carb generally. What you see us eat in the films, in the videos, is for the videos, and it's a treat. If you ever watch a video, a channel called Beard Meets Food, okay, that's Adam Moran, Beard Meets Food. He's a chap quite slim, I think he's a size medium, and he goes to the gym and all that, but for years and years he eats absolute rubbish on camera. But off camera, what you lot don't see is that he does fasting. So he has a certain amount of calories per week which he eats, and he might eat all them calories in one sitting, and that means that for a few days he will fast. So over a week the calorific intake he eats is exactly the same to maintain his body weight, which is why he never puts on weight. So at the end of the day, what you see us eat on camera is when we're building up for a treat, because we may have gone without before or we go without afterwards. Hence me saying in this video that Tracy's meal, we're not going to eat that in the same day, because it'll be a big meal, because we're going to have a big breakfast, and that'll probably do us all day. Some people just don't seem to catch that. And this one...
No,
what?
it doesn't matter.
I know it doesn't matter, Shal. I'm just letting the other people know, because the poor chap who started the comment section, John, he said, I'm so sorry, I didn't realise that was going to happen. I kept asking this bloke to stop, and he wouldn't stop. He wouldn't take our point of view. He would say, you're showing people that's not low carb, and you're saying you're eating low carb. The Beard Meets Food doesn't eat like that all the time. All these food challenge people don't eat like that all the time. It's not what happens on the camera. You don't see behind the scenes. So stop judging people on what you think you know. We know, and that's it. That's rant over with, Shal. Let's go down and have a big breakfast.
I never say diets, never.
We never say diet. And just one more clarification again, we're not on diets. I've done carnivore for a year, just over a year, and I've eased back off of that now, and I eat low carb now.
You can
okay?
see by the weight loss.
Because we're at the gym every day, believe it or not. Okay, not this week, I know, because we've not been well, plus all. But we're at the gym every single day. I measure my blood sugar every single day, so I know what my body's doing. I know when I can have a treat. It's as simple as that. But after I've had a treat, then I may fast for a day or so. We only eat one meal a day. Anyway, come on, Shal, let's go have that one meal today. And let's save Tracy's meal. Thank you, Tracy. Belt
I'm having
007.
a meal and snacks later up, because we could.
Oh, you just don't know when to stop, Sharon. I'll be trolling you later. So quiet in these corridors.
I bet we're in bed.
We're right on the 6th floor, right at the top.
Which is the Premier Plus floor.
In Kingston. Yeah, Shal, we're doing a sentence each.
Yeah.
So we're going to go downstairs now, have this meal, see what it's all about. And come on, let's load up, Shal.
Yeah, let's go mad.
Right, down in the old lift. Well, I must say, I'm actually not all that hungry, to be honest with you. But I say it's probably going to be our only meal today. We're going to give it a go. I know we've seen, oh hello, Premier Biscuits, Premier Inns before. I don't know where I got that word from.
It's lit up.
Yeah, I know. Go on, in you go. Here you go, baby. There you go. Oh, it's like a disco lift, look. There we go.
Premier Plus.
Oh yeah, on these ones you have to touch the key card, didn't you?
I think.
You haven't done it, Sharon?
I did.
We ain't moving.
Yeah. You know what I pressed?
What?
6.
Well, we don't want to go to 6, yeah?
No, what a wally.
When I used to work in buildings and all that, I used to sit on top of lifts and go up and down in them.
Oh.
Yeah, looking up and down the shaft and all that.
No, I don't like heights.
Hey?
No, I don't like
No,
heights.
I didn't like heights before that, Sharon. I don't mind them now. That cured me of my phobia. I used to hate lifts. Pot of coffee beans, that's what I like to see, Sharon. It's a noisy little thing,
What
isn't
are
it?
you having?
Well, I'll have a...
Tea's there.
Tea's there, is it? Yeah, go on, I'll have a tea.
There's your tea bags.
Yep, okay. Let's put some hot water. Just, oh no, where are they? PG. I don't want green, I don't want Earl Grey, I want a standard tea. What is that? Oh, original, here we go. Push and hold, hot water, yep, simple as that, look. Hot tea, yeah. Quick, oh, I've lost my little tab on my blinking thing's gone in there, look. I'll go and get a table over there, shall I?
Over there.
Where?
Not in there.
Oh, in the little corner there. I didn't get a milk, I don't need a milk anyway. Thank you. Do you want to sit in a comfy chair or what?
Yeah, the vodka.
Right.
What about your tea?
What do you want that for? Let's go have a look. It'll be a buffet style show, won't it? Let's have a little look. I'm interested in the hot counter, me personally. Now, I don't suppose... Oh, they've got fried eggs here, haven't they? Oh, plates are nice and hot anyway. Right, let's go in. I think I'll have a couple of these little babies. They don't look too bad. That's got my name written all over it, that one. I will take a little bit of scrambled as well. There we go. Over here. Let's have a couple of sausages. And a couple of bits of bacon. There we go. And oh hello, a bit of black pudding there. I'll have one of those as well. I think that'll do me. Right. Where's the sauces, yeah?
I don't know.
I can't see them.
You know, I've been here before.
No, I thought you might have seen them on the way through. So you got a good selection. Not on the tables, are they?
There might be that. I asked the girl, she's only stood there.
Yeah, you're having a bit of toast, didn't you?
You know what I'm having.
Oh, you've been looking for the marmalade for ages, haven't you? Hey, because we don't buy it, but you do love a bit of toast and marmalade,
I love
don't you?
toast and marmalade.
Yeah. So that's what I've gone for, people.
That's what I've gone for.
And that's what you've gone for. That's very nice, yeah? You may come back again.
I'll get some fruit.
That's what I don't like, Charlotte. You've put it through once. And it's not even toasted, look. Right. Right, you tuck in, baby.
Well, I will.
Well, you will go back. You can't just have that, surely, because that's going to be our only meal today, Sharon.
What? I've told you.
Hey?
I've told you it's not. I'm going Borough Market. I'm going to try things there.
Oh, okay, fair enough. What's the bacon like?
I ain't had bacon yet. The sausages are nice. They're got full of flavour.
They look like a good sausage, actually, don't they? A meaty little number, aren't they?
But crispy. I like it crispy.
Crispy, lovely, Sharon. Right, okay. Bit of savoury, salty and peppery. Get that on there, baby, eh? It doesn't look too bad, Sharon. Bearing in mind, I think you can ask for poached eggs and they'll cook them fresh for you. But I'm happy with that. Yeah, a little bit of salt there. There we go. So there you go, folks. That's not a bad little breakfast there, is it? Look. Everything I need's on there anyway, but you could have had beans and mushrooms and all the hash browns and all that. That'll do me. Right, let's get stuck in, eh? I will try that sausage first. A lot of people say, oh, you hold your knife and fork funny like that. I'll do it your way for now, alright? There you go, how about that? I just find it awkward. Sometimes I hold it like this, it depends.
Say you was taught as a child, it doesn't matter how you hold your knife and fork, does it?
No. I've done it all my life, Sharon.
That's it.
See, this feels ham-fisted. You know what I think it
Go back to normal.
You know what I think it comes from? For years, I spent soldering cables, and I used to hold a soldering iron like that, and like that. Yeah, that's how. They say you hold it like you hold a pen. Yeah, I suppose I do really, but I've gone back to my old way now. Look, I can't remember how you used to hold it now. Oh, like that, wasn't it? Let's have a go at that bacon. That's the only trouble, Sharon, isn't it?
What?
It's always a little bit lukewarm. The plate, lucky enough, the plate's warm.
You've got to come down here when it's first done, or wait till the tray gets refilled, which I've done before.
Let's try that black pudding. Not bad. Not bad for breakfast. That'll fill us up. Go on in you go for your marmalade.
My favourite.
You've been looking forward to that, haven't you?
Yeah.
It is a rare treat. I mean, I do like marmalade as opposed to jam. Some people like jam on toast, don't they?
If I have marmalade in the house, I'd have it all the time, so that's why I always have it on holiday.
And no doubt if you had it, I would have it.
Oh, yeah.
Not bad at all. Given the positive shout, it's not a catering sausage, is it?
No way is that a catering sausage.
Very nice, right.
The bacon's nice, the sausage was nice, the coffee is hot and it's from a machine.
Yeah.
That makes me happy.
You know what I find with sausage here?
What's that?
It's got a very good girth.
Oh, you like girth, don't you?
There's a certain person who watches who likes a bit of girth when they're sausage here.
Saucy.
Right, let's eat this and we'll come back to you when we're en route. We'll have a little look around Kingston. Take you with us. See you in a minute. And I'm just having my last cup of tea. Sharon's just gone off to the toilet for the third time. For the third time. I think she's left her mic on. Unbelievable. Here she comes.
Listen to this, people.
We did listen to that.
No. Didn't have the mic on, I know that. When in the toilet, all the toilet doors were shut.
Right.
One goes out for the disabled, the other goes in. When I've come out the toilet, all the doors are open.
What?
No one else was in there. Work that out.
You've had a telescopic experience in the toilet?
They were all shut when I went in there.
You're
No
joking.
wind in there.
Really?
And I pushed my door. My door was a push to. When I come out and I wash my hands, I've looked in the mirror. All the doors are wide open.
You're joking.
No. Work that out. Nobody else come in because I had the door slammed. That's weird, isn't it?
Shall, let's get out of this place. It's doing me in.
That didn't happen first time I went in.
Shall, I'm getting the willies. Let's get out of here. Right, okay, fair point. Right, I'm going to mention now something which I never mentioned before. Remember when we was at Skeggy and we watched ABBA
Yeah.
with Evie?
Yeah.
Remember when we went downstairs to go to the toilets first of all?
Yes.
And you went in the ladies' toilet, obviously,
Yeah.
and I went to walk in the gents' toilet. Well, as I was walking towards the toilet, a bloke went in before me into the toilet. So I was prepared to think, when you get in there, do I go to the trap or whatever, or walked in there. There was no one in there. There was no one in the toilet. And I did actually think, because I went down a slash at the urinal, and I thought, oh, maybe he was in the toilet, the cubicle. But the cubicle door was open. When I looked in there was only one or two cubicles there, if I remember rightly. Yeah, but I never mentioned nothing, because that's brought it back to me, just remembered.
There you go, work that out.
Telescopic things happening to us, folks, every day. In toilets. Yes. Welcome, everybody. I hope you enjoyed our last video where we took you around Hampton Court Palace. We're in the Premier Inn and Premier Plus room at the moment. We're just about to have a look around Kingston Town, Sharon, where we grew up.
Yes.
And you're coming with us. Let's check it out. Come on, let's go. It's a lovely day. 20 degrees, Sharon.
Already hot.
And we're still not feeling all that well, folks, but that's another story. Right, we'll see you in a minute. Right, we start our journey in Kingston at the top of, is this London Road? The old London Road, they used to call it, because you used to be able to drive a car all the way down here. And we remember these things going up in 1989, what was it?
Yeah, 19th of December 1989 they were unveiled.
Yeah, they took. That's when they were taking down all these new old telephone boxes, and as you can see what they've done here, folks. Look, they actually laid them edge to edge and made this display, which has been here, as I say, since 1989, and it was called
Out of order.
Who's out of order?
Them telephone boxes.
That's what they're called.
But in 1989, when you was a child, you'd climb them. I remember walking past them many a time when kids were climbing on.
Yeah.
Now there's signs, do not climb, treat with respect.
Yeah, well, it's a telephone box.
It's a work of art.
It's a work of art. And who done it? What's
David Mack.
David Mack. I wonder if he's related to Lee Mack.
Who knows?
No, it's spelt Mark, as in M-A-C-H.
That's how that's spelled.
Yeah, I know. Speed. Mark 1, Mark 2, or whatever. So this is it, folks. And as I say, in the early 80s, we used to drive my motorbike along here, Sharon.
Yep.
Now it's closed off. So if you ever do come to Kingston, that's one of the landmarks that has been here for, oh God.
Well, in 2019, 30 years of age they were renovated. So,
when they say renovated, Sharon,
spray painted.
they just give me another coat of paint, that's all it is. I don't think there's really much renovating to do there, is there?
And years ago, the building we're standing next to,
which is that one,
was C&A's.
Yeah, all the big chain stores now disappeared.
Then it's now Wilco, which is now shut.
Anyway, let's look forward. And now we're looking from the foot of the old London Road, the one-way system that goes all the way through Kingston, or round Kingston, should I say. Although you can drive down there, the main thoroughfare now, along there where the main parade of shops is, you used to drive through, but you can't do it anymore. It's now a walkway. So we're going to take a walk down there, just see what it's like, and relive our youth from many years ago, see if it's changed.
Want to go in the Bentall Centre.
Oh, I know, Sharon.
Used to love that when it was a department store, but it's now a shopping centre.
Right, let's get moving then. It's only 9:20 in the morning, folks, during the weekday, so we're probably just outside the rush hour now. Got to be careful there, Sharon, crossing roads.
Well, the Bentall Centre doesn't open till 9:30.
Doesn't it?
No.
Oh, hello. But everything just seems so busy, Sharon.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
It's very busy, isn't it?
Right, let's cross over. So much has changed, though, to be honest with you. Isn't it?
I didn't hear you, sorry, all that noise.
I said so much has changed.
Yeah. I can remember a lot of it how it used to be. It looks familiar.
Yeah,
it does look familiar.
Well, where we were staying in the Premier Inn, which is just over there, next to it is a great big Travelodge as well. That building wasn't there before. No. It's a tower, long, very, very big tower building.
It was just a car park, but they built on top of the car park.
Yeah. But everything's sort of gone very, sort of, I don't know, I would say continental. Look, all these seating areas, which never was there before, Sharon.
Well, that's where you used to park your bike.
Well, you said that, and I said I didn't remember that.
This wasn't a road here, this was just, all bikes used to be parked here.
Yeah, I don't remember that at all.
Them trees weren't there either.
No, and we went down there yesterday, that's where we ate down there.
Which is Castle Street, for those that want to know.
I've
just seen it.
I didn't even know that road existed, Sharon, but you said, it's been there all the time. So coming through now into the main area where we used to drive our cars through. I mean, this has been like this for a while, isn't it? This
was like this when we lived here.
Yeah. But back in the early 80s, this used to drive through.
But they've got a lot of statues here now, haven't they?
Yeah, I don't know what these mean. There's loads of animal statues around.
I quite like this one.
Let's see what the placards say. You've got these things here, look.
The Eastern Lowland Gorilla only shoots photo with dogmen.
See, I don't know what this is supposed to symbolise, because they've never had any of this.
No.
And there's no sort of zoos or animals around here or nothing, is there?
No, what does it say?
You just read it?
I'm just going to see if it says more. Dogman rings a bell, isn't that a shop, Dogman?
I don't know, Sharon.
Yeah, sure, Dogman's
But coming
a shop.
over here, what's that got to do with... There's a big elephant over there, look. That's the elephant in the room, Sharon. Look.
You've got a cup of tea and all.
Yeah, I don't get it. Whether it's some sort of local artist or what, I don't know. There we go, look. What's that all about? Hey?
Oh, there's somebody sitting next to it, look. Reading me the story.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, it's a rabbit.
And coming further down, it was further down here, which is the Bentall Centre down on the right hand side.
That looks a bit off, doesn't it?
What's that?
That modern thing and that lovely
That's
old
what you call
roof.
a juxtaposition,
Yeah,
Sharon.
look at that.
Old building there. In fact, I don't actually remember that. What was this here before? Was it a
can't
pub?
remember. No, I wouldn't have thought it would have been a
Because
pub
it's
in
got
this part.
gargoyles along there, look.
Yeah.
And then you've got the Kingston candy shop underneath it. That don't fit in there at all, does
No.
it? Very
It's a shame,
unusual.
actually. They've ruined it.
Coming down here, as I say, the Bentall Centre. And down here, Sharon, parked outside, was you get the old buskers many years ago, and I think they're still going now. There's a set of buskers called the Jewelers. Dualers. Play sort of a ska, reggae sort of music. And they're very good. So if you ever check them out on YouTube, you'll probably see them. And I know they've gone bigger and bigger now.
I don't think they would do busking now, would they?
I think they still do. I'm
They're
not
going
sure.
all over, I noticed, on their thing.
But very great group. Check out the Jewelers on YouTube, folks, and watch some of their videos.
That's always been there, my Marks and Spencer's. That's not changed at all.
Yeah. Here we go. Look, there's another one. Oh, there's another busker set up now. Look. There we go. That's Ted, Sharon. Look. Hey, what's this signify? Look. I don't get it. Are they bronze? Are they bronze or just... I think it is bronze, actually. Yeah.
That is bronze. It's cold, isn't it? To
But I
touch
don't know
as
what
well.
it signifies, Sharon.
There's another one over there. The tortoise and the hare, whether that's
Well,
that.
but what is the animal theme with Kingston? That's what I don't get. Another one here. Look, what's this one here? Look. Oh, it's a little bit. No, I'm joking, Sharon. Look. Is that a tape? No, it's not a tapir, is it? What is it?
It's a rhino, isn't it?
Is it a baby rhino?
Yeah, baby rhino.
Not sure.
Yeah, that's a rhino. Weird, isn't it?
Franco Manca. Huh.
That's sourdough pizzas.
Is it?
Yeah. There's a shop there, especially for our Emily. We'll show that for her.
Mini sock. Was it?
She loves Stitch.
I don't know, Sharon. I don't know what it all means, love. Oh, this is the tortoise in the air, Sharon. Look.
Yeah.
There we go. He's playing the old piccolo, look. The giant oh, it's Rabbit Woman. Love the sound of the wild. If anyone knows what the meaning of all these statues are, please tell us. As I say, we could Google it, but we don't know, you know. So we're now standing outside the Bentall Centre.
That's part of the original building there, isn't it? Them lovely round windows and all that up the top there.
Let's just have a little look at this. Oh, there's another couple shower, look.
Oh, what's this? Oh, no, Wild About Babies.
There you go. Well, we just come away from the Bentall Centre front entrance, which is over there. We just come down here, and there's a shop down here where I bought your engagement ring from. Where is it?
I think it's Rituals.
Come on, let's have a little look, baby. See if it's still there. Little Jewellers, wasn't it?
It was a little jeweller's, yeah.
But
it's not there.
See, I don't remember any of this. It all looks different to me. Where is it?
Here.
Oh, here. That's not a Jeweller's now, then, is it?
No.
You got your engagement ring from there, baby.
Yeah. What? And over here was a shop where you bought my fur jacket from.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Gone.
Which was a thing back then, where if you had a fur jacket, you were lucky. And I think it was rabbit fur.
It was
Sharon,
rabbit,
wasn't it?
yeah. And here is the market, I'm pleased to say, that's always been here.
And today is Friday, so I don't know whether it's on every day of the week, Sharon. Was it always here? Or was
Yes,
it
it
one
was
day a
always
week?
here. I can't remember if it was open every day of the week, but I know it was always there.
Electric bikes everywhere, folks, look. Mostly from Deliveroo people like that, delivering takeaways and whatever. So let me just get my bearings from here, Sharon. I've lost where we are. So this is what, would this be Market Square or something? I don't know.
This is Market Square, yeah. Marketplace.
And what was that building there then? I can't remember.
That was always there. That was always the old market thing. Oh, we're in the road. There's a van coming.
Are we in the road?
Yeah, delivery, isn't it?
Of course it is. But you could have plonked me here, right? And I wouldn't have a clue where I was.
I remember everything. That used to be Millets over there in front. Woolworths.
Oh, Wolves. Yes, I do remember that actually.
Boots on the corner here used to be.
Yeah.
Oh,
see, but don't forget, for you was always shopping.
Yes.
You used to go out Saturday morning or whatever. Or
when I was a little girl, my mum used to come shopping here every Saturday, so that's why as well, because I've been doing it since I've been little coming here.
Well, I never see it from this point of view, because I never did shop, did I?
That was Boots. Then it turned into Gap.
What, this?
Yeah.
Urban Outfitters?
Yeah.
And look at this building, folks.
What
look.
a fantastic building.
Just let's go up in the air, shall we? Look at that, look. That's been there for, God knows how long. And it says there, what's that?
1927.
Yeah, 1927.
Got to be before that, hasn't they?
The Royal Borough of Kingston upon Thames in 1927. The ancient title of the borough, what's that say there? Was confirmed to Kingston by King George V. He named it, Sharon.
There you go.
Didn't know that, we?
No.
I've never looked up there, Sharon.
I remember looking up there many a time, but you don't read it when you're young, do you?
I've never looked up there before in my life.
There you go, you've done it now.
It's still got a markety sort of town feel about it.
Is it not coming back to you yet?
No, well, I know that. I remember that being the Woolworths, and I remember Millet's being here,
Yeah.
as you say. This is probably this one here, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was it.
But as I say, apart from all this and that building there, I don't even remember that blinking building,
I
Sharon.
remember me mum would go out there getting her fruit and veg, and my dad would run in the Woolworths and quickly sneak in his pick and mix.
Nick a bag of sweets. What's down here then?
Shopping centre, and it takes you to the bridge. John Lewis, Waitrose.
Oh yeah, let's have a little go down here then. Nice to see things like this, which is like
That's
small
a nice
companies,
shop, isn't it?
little family businesses, I suppose, or like that. Or is Rowan a big name, Sharon?
I don't know. I've not heard of that before.
No,
actually.
I haven't. Yeah, look at this old building there. Look, that's Bishop's Hall. This road here, and then you've got this lovely old building there.
Yeah, I thought that used to be a jeweller's. There's the old sign
It looks
there.
like a jeweller, Sharon.
Yeah, I thought it was. River there.
Oh, that is a river down there. So
Yeah.
we're right by the bridge then.
Yeah, the bridge
Of
is
course
just
we
up
are.
here.
Yeah, this is a one-way system
Yeah.
going around there, isn't it? Yeah, I know where I am here. But as I say, not being someone who used to go shopping regular, we did go shopping,
I
but
loved Kingston.
you know, I didn't go clothes shopping and all that, where women go in and out of all different shops. I used to go Dixon's, Woolworths. I used to love walking about Woolworths.
When I was at school, this would be the place I'd come and meet my friends, and we'd all hang around Kingston as well.
I used to bunk off show. I used to go to the museums. I like a bit of history when I bunk
See,
off.
look, another old building, just plonked in the middle there. It's
Plonks,
weird,
I love that word. Just.
Look at that.
There we go, look at them, look. They're out there, folks. If you just walk along
Look at the lights.
without looking straight ahead like that, hey, Sharon,
Oh my God, it's a hat shop.
look up like that, and you'll see a hell of a different world above that level. Amazing, look.
Look at that hat shop. You don't say, and it's closing down. What a shame.
What's that then?
I don't know. It's a closing down. It looks like a
There's
little
no one
business
wears
shop.
hats, Chair.
That's it.
All
They
they wear
don't.
now is a blinking baseball cap.
Beanies and baseball caps, isn't it? That's all they wear now.
I've never worn a hat. I like the old pork pie hats. Only because when you finish wearing it, you can blink and eat it.
Oh, yeah, really?
Oh, I've just seen the big flying elephant, Sharon. Or is it a hippo?
Well, no, it's strong rabbits. That's
Come on,
what
look
it
at
is.
that. See, what does it mean, Sharon? Look at these things. Look, oh, there's a dog and a rabbit, Sharon. Look,
Oh, yeah.
let's have a look.
That's a rhino, love, not an elephant.
Yeah, I know that.
It's had a drink, that one, look.
What does this one mean? Look, Rise Up Rhino, artist by Gill and Mark. Who's Gilly and Mark?
I ain't got a clue.
Don't know. There you go, people. And we're at the foot of Kingston Bridge.
Yes.
Let's take a look at it, Sharon. Right, so we're standing at the edge of Kingston Bridge, and when was it built, Sharon?
It was started to be built between 1825 and 1828, and it was opened by the Duchess of Clarence on the 17th of July 1828.
Wow, 1820. So it's a good couple of over 250 years old then.
Yeah.
And I see they've modified it even since the 80s when we was here. You've got a cycle lane now on the pavement area, which I was walking in, but also in the road there, separating the two lines of traffic there's a red aisle, which I've just seen people cycle along there as well, which I think is actually a bus lane, yeah. So it is, in the 40 years we haven't, been walking around here, it's changed a hell of a lot as well, isn't it?
Yeah. And straight down there will take you to Hampton Court Palace.
Right, and that's you see the width of the river here, folks, and all the wares would have gone from Hampton Court Palace from the City of London, which is back that way, all the way up there, up to Hampton Court Palace there.
Yeah.
Amazing, isn't it?
You can get hire boats down there as well.
So yeah, we won't walk over the bridge, folks, but if you carry on still walking that way, about 13 minutes on the bus.
Yeah, 13 minutes on the bus. It's about a 40-minute walk to Hampton Court
and that's
Palace.
where the Hampton Court Palace is. I've actually walked that before, but not for many years, obviously. So yeah, this big centre here, which is the is that the Bentall Centre?
No,
Sharon?
that's the Waitrose.
That's Waitrose.
Bentall's is just there, just on the corner of that roundy sort of building.
But you used to get your car and drive just around there and around that road before this big building was there. Again, that went up in the 80s, I think, didn't it? If I remember rightly. But as I say, that's the main flow of traffic going through. It's like a big one-way system now, isn't it, going all the way around sort of thing. So, that's the Kingston Bridge, folks. A little bit of history on it for you there. We take it for granted. You don't realise it's been here for a couple of hundred years.
No.
Right, let's get out. Where do you want to go now?
I want to go in the Bentall Centre.
Of course she does, shopping.
I know Mother Care's not still there where I brought my
I don't think we'll be needing Mother Care, Sharon. Not for us anyway.
I remember going in there and buying that.
Yeah. There we go. We're not going to do much filming in here, Sharon.
No.
Just show them the Bentall Centre that it probably hasn't changed a lot, which it don't appear to, does it?
No.
Inside, all that'll change, Sharon, it's the shops, won't it?
That's it, that's all that's changed.
Exactly the same layout as I remember it. Used to love here at Christmas time, Sharon.
Oh yeah. I'm just looking at that. I think you can film in here. Look, that side, is that a camera?
Where?
Up there.
Yeah, I don't know, Sharon. So yeah, here we are. Multi-level, as I remember.
Yeah, I remember that.
Coming up to the main
And right up the end.
atrium, is that what you call it?
Bentall Centre, isn't it?
That's how you're around, people. Oh well, we're coming for a coffee. We're both not feeling all that, are we? Still?
No, it's very hot as well, isn't it, in here?
Yeah, we're at the top of the Bentall Centre at the moment, and we've just popped into one of these. This used to be the food court up here, Sharon, didn't it, if I remember rightly?
But this says 3 floors, but this is floor 2. I don't understand it. I can't see a 3rd floor.
Who knows?
It's a bit.
And we just ordered a coffee, so we're going to have a coffee in here now. They do all-day breakfast and all that in here now. Apparently £14.70 gets you a Cumberland sausage, hash brown, streaky bacon, mushroom, plum tomatoes, beans, sourdough toast and eggs your way. We're just coming for coffee, and I've got this blinking mark on my lip. I did it the last time I had a virus. Comes up, and then it causes like a blister, and then it gets a scab, and then it comes off. So we're full of cold, so Sharon's just gone out and bought some sinus pressure stuff for our sinuses, Sharon. And you're going to get into it right now, aren't you?
I am. It's usually 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
2 capsules.
But this hasn't changed, has it, at all?
No.
The Bentall Centre?
No.
Apart from, say, the shops are different now inside there. Go on, baby.
Oh, how pretty.
Get them drugs down, you know. Sparkling ice. Kiwi strawberry flavoured sparkling water. There you go. Have a go at that. Hopefully you feel better.
Yeah, I want to hear.
Ah, lovely. Thank you very much indeed.
There you go, so it's flat white.
That's
Thank
Sharon's.
you.
Yeah, Sharon. There you go, sir.
Lovely. Thank you very much
Thank
indeed.
you.
Looks like a good cup of coffee and all, Sharon.
It does.
Doesn't it? Oh, it's even giving me milk. I won't have the milk with it, but...
In fairness, I didn't say black. It was my fault. I should have said black.
No, it just saves them. Otherwise, they've got to take that back otherwise, didn't they? So we normally say... I thought an Americano was a black one anyway, wasn't it?
Yeah, but you can put milk in it, can't
Which
you?
is why he's giving me that as well. Yeah, well, that's not a problem anyway. Right.
Oh, I feel better already.
Oh, don't say that.
If only I could hear
I'll tell you what, I think
properly.
I'll have a couple of them, Sharon.
It's just the echoing.
Hey?
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah, let me have a go. As I say, we've got a long day in front of us, people, and we're going to take these sinus tabs. Normally have them tablets, what are they called?
Sudafed.
No, not for this. I'm talking about the other ones we take. The
Night and day, the cold flu
night and
ones.
day, yeah. So we normally have them, but...
Well, this is sinuses, this isn't a cold.
That's the thing. Your sinuses are blocked up. You can't, no matter how hard you blow your ooh, you can't get it out.
I can get it out, but it's just never ending. It's refreshing. That drink would be lovely. Sitting outside, baking hot, that's really nice.
20 degrees is going to beat the day, folks. Yesterday it was absolutely freezing when we filmed the Hampton Court Palace one, and I didn't think I'd have I didn't think this coat would be enough, but today I'm sitting in here now and I'm sweating like a PIG. So let's have a go at this coffee. Oh yeah, it's a good coffee, folks. What are you saying about your backpack?
People would think, oh, she's always carrying a backpack. It's my backpack for one, and it's not
Don't
heavy.
get aggressive with it, baby.
I'm not aggressive.
Chill out.
It's only got my
They're not
bits
having a
in
go.
it, and there's a coat. He has offered to carry it, and I've said no.
No, she won't let me. I feel let down that you won't let me carry it, Sharon.
But that's all right. I'm going to jump on his back and he can carry the backpack and me. How about that one?
You might want to piggyback, that's for sure,
Yeah.
aren't you? Right, we're going to have this coffee, folks, and then we'll meet you outside. I don't think they want a coffee anyway.
They might do.
We've just been sitting here, haven't we?
Yeah.
And we just noticed that people don't really communicate anymore. It's nice to see it. There's a couple behind you sitting down and they're just talking.
Yeah.
But there's a couple over there. Now, this to me would be like leisure time. And they're both sitting over there. They both got their laptops open. They're both sitting opposite each other and they're not talking. And that's a shame that society has to go like that. I know they might be working, but it's just nice to see people enjoying their leisure time when they're out and about.
It's like whenever we're on a train, they're all there on their laptops working.
Yeah.
It's an hour. And they're all...
With me, I just like to look out the window. And also look at you.
I like checking my eyelids, making sure they're all right.
You've just been reading about this coffee as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
This is called, what is it called? Well,
Jamaica
Blue, innit? I think this is.
Jamaica Blue.
Yeah. And you've had a look at the coffee, and no wonder it's a good coffee. Go on, what's it say about it?
It says it's Jamaican coffee and it's on the Blue Mountains, the best quality coffee grown at altitudes between 460 metres and 900 metres above sea level. And I tell you, it's a lovely coffee.
I'll tell you what though, I find coffees, I'm not talking about your instant stuff. Coffee is getting like a bit like wine. You know when you have a fine wine, it's got a bouquet of wooden
He likes
oaken.
bitter coffee.
I do like a bit of
But
coffee.
he likes bitter chocolate.
I like bitter women as well.
Saying I'm bitter, people. Thumbs up if I'm bitter.
Right, lovely cup of coffee that was, people. So we're going to make our way now out of Kingston, but we're at where used to be the bus station and the train station. This has totally changed. I remember driving down this road here. Let me show them, hold on. And here used to be the bus station here, wasn't it, where buses used to turn around?
A bit more down here.
Right.
Because when you was at the bus stop, you'd see the trains.
So walking along here, this is all totally different. These big buildings weren't here, Sharon, were they?
But I don't know, I remember some of them.
No.
No, I do.
I remember walking down here, or driving down here, never seeing big buildings like that, Sharon.
That's where it was there, the bus station.
Oh, what's that, the train station?
Where it is now, underneath all them diamondy shaped things, that was the bus station. That's where you'd wait for your bus.
Right, that's just over here now. So any of you familiar with Kingston, back in the 80s, for example, that's where the buses used to pull in, just over there, which looks like, is it a car park, Sharon?
I don't know what it is.
Not sure. But that was over there.
Well, it's a bike park.
Eh?
It's for bikes.
Well, just behind it, Sharon, look. It's the platform
Yeah.
to the train station.
Yeah, because I remember standing waiting for the bus and you'd see all that.
Yeah.
That's
Well.
for bikes, I'm sure of it is.
Don't know, Sharon. But that was where it used to be anyway. And what was this on the corner here? I can't
That was
remember.
always the train station.
Which is just a little bit further on over there, isn't it?
And up on the corner here used to be Wimpy.
Oh, I love a Wimpy. I don't think there's many there. I think there's still about Wimpy. There's not many about, but I think there's one in Peterborough, Sharon.
Yes, I think, well, I don't know if it's still there.
I think we have been in there, but
Yeah,
we'll have to do a little review of that. Go back to see if it's like it used to be. And what I used to like in Wimpy was they put the egg in the middle
Yeah.
and have the frankfurter cut round the outside. I forget what they used to call it. There was a name for it.
I can't remember.
What's the name they used to call that, folks, at Wimpy's? See if you remember that, some of you out there. So here's the train station.
And this was Wimpy's on the end.
Eh?
This was Wimpy's, that building on the end here.
Oh, right, yeah. Wow, Kingston train station over there, look. Look at all this. See, none of this was here, Sharon, was it?
No, that used to be the pictures, because that's where I went and watched Grease. That was the pictures.
I don't think
But it wasn't built up like that.
I ever went in there. Where did I have my burger van then?
Just down the side there.
That's where Bentall's warehouse used
Yeah.
to be. Just down there, folks. Hold on, let's turn you around again. So walking down here, let's cross over. My college, I used to go to college, Sharon, down that road down there.
Yeah.
On the left-hand side, just past
through
the
there.
duchy. Let's cross over. Just over here.
There used to be an organ shop there, do you remember?
In fact, I got one of my keyboards from there. Just past that organ shop, right the way down there, just on the left-hand side there. That's where you used to meet me when I used to be in college.
And on the right hand side was the bingo hall.
And also
used to go
down
bingo.
there is on the right-hand side is where we got our first Labrador.
Yeah, Rocky, love him.
In the pets, was it Pets
Petsfield,
Cave?
Petsfield.
Little pet shop along there. But yeah, I went down there and I qualified as an electrician in that college there, which basically, it was an old school converted, Sharon, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I passed me 236, City and Guilds 236 Part 1 and Part 2 in electrical installation, and also I took a supplementary certificate in electronics as well, City and Guilds, which I've also got there. and that was all down there. But coming over that way, just over there, where the big building over there is, just on the right-hand side, that's where I used to park my burger van.
That is, yeah.
In the early 90s, and sell burgers to the nightclubs.
Van? You sold burgers?
Yeah, hot dogs, everything. We've done a lot, folks. And I've had my own mobile restaurant, Sharon.
Yeah, you never got a Michelin star, did you?
I know, admittedly it was an ambulance, and probably a few people ended up in ambulance after eating my food, but you never know, do you?
They didn't.
I know. God, good food that was, I tell you. Very good food. And used to serve the local constabulary. Late at night, used to give them their grub for free and all that. And then I forget what month it was, but the law changed where you had to gain the. We used to park up on, say, Bentall's forecourt over there to their warehouse and all that. And the law changed where you needed permission to park on private land. And the day the law changed, just loaded the van up, all the burgers and stuff and whatever, opened up 9 o'clock in the evening or whatever. Within 10 minutes, the police we used to give free food to, free burgers, free coffee all through the night. Can we see your letter, please? And of course, I pointed them to the hawker's licence, which I had, and the health and safety certificate and all that. No, he said, the law's changed today. Oh, I had to play ignorant. I said, yeah, we've applied for it. He said, well, until you get the letter come through, you can't park there. And got moved on, and after that, I sold the van out. So that was it. Never did get a letter come back from Bentall's, so I had to sell the van and move on to something different, Sharon.
Yes.
And that's the world we lived in back then. Anyway, where are we going now?
Train station.
And we're going to Borough Market. This is a little perk for you now, because I need a belt. We've just been in Bentall Centre, as you well know, and I was going to get a belt in there. And I nearly got a belt off of her with the price of them, Sharon, didn't I?
You did. 70
quid? I said,
we're not into designer.
She says, get down Borough Market, because we're going that way to meet her auntie. So
My cousin and auntie.
And cousin and auntie. So that's what we're going to do now. We'll see you there. Bye for now.
Come on, handsome.
Handsome?
Yeah.
What are you after?
Nothing. I've got it all.